Hey guys, it is Wednesday here in West Virginia, and today we're going to do something a little bit different than what we've done in the past. I was going to hold it until Friday, but I was a little bit bored getting over the hump of the midweek, so I figured I would go ahead and do it today on Wednesday. We did get this guy in today, but we've already done an unboxing on this set. It comes with the red 73 Chevy pickup SS to 1500. I bought another set of these because I wanted this guy on a 4x4 chassis, and we actually have him slammed already. And this one here, we ordered another set of. So the idea is the 4x4 base is going to go on this guy. Then the two-wheel drive base will go back on this guy. And the slam base will then go on this guy. So I will have slammed and lifted versions of the orange and white and the brown and beige, along with a few others. So I was able to accomplish that. The other set should be here maybe late this week or early next week. And we'll do a video on those after we get them put together. Like, I have a bunch of sets. I think I'll have 6 sets of lifted and slammed crew cabs. So we'll do a video on that once I get them all together and arranged. But today we're taking a look at this guy here. This is something that I've never featured on my channel before, a JDM van. This is a Toyota Hiace, and this is something that was very popular in the Philippines. They were all over the place, but I don't see them too often here in the States. And this is a really cool one because it has a tuning parts kit included. And this is Japan series, and they wrote it in English and in the Han characters too. So I'm not even sure if I featured Majorette on my channel or not. I think I have, because I did have a couple of challengers before when I was in the Philippines from Majorette. And I think I had a couple of R35s that I unboxed, something like that. But it's been a long time, at least 2 years or so, if I ever did feature them. I'm not sure if I just opened them and put them on the shelf or if I made a video on them. But anyways, if not, this is the first time we're doing Majorette. And kind of a cool setup. They did have a few different Japanese trucks. The other one was a Suzuki, I think it was called a Suzuki Carry. It's a cab over engine, but the cab kind of looks like the front of this van, but it's really small. Like, I don't know, kind of like golf cart small. And it has a little bed on the back of it, and it has a little tiny engine, like a motorcycle engine in it. And they are pretty cool. They were also very popular in the Philippines, but I don't see any here. I don't even think you could put them on the road here in the States. I don't think, because of our safety regulations and things like that, I don't even think the government would let you drive them on the road. But they would be cool for like a farm or something. But anyways, back to this guy here, the Hiace. This, as I said, was popular over there for like school buses, school transportation, airport transportation, things like that. They were small, but yet still roomy. You could fit probably 9 passengers in them comfortably. So not too tiny. So anyways, you can see that the van has some anime graphics of like some anime character with fireballs in their hands, I think, or I don't know if it's fireballs or if it's a cheerleader with pom-poms. It's one of the two. And then they have on the side of the van where to find Majorette online, which is kind of cool. The card art looks really cool because you have the body kit on it. So I guess the tuning parts are going to be a body kit. We're going to find out here real soon. And the storage box looks like a shipping container that you would see like on a freight liner and such. On the back side of the package, you really don't see much except for like choking hazard warnings in different languages and the licensing things for Honda, Suzuki, Toyota, and a few others. And then you see the brand logos of those vehicles down here. And then there's a sticker on the back here that is imported by Jada Toys or Jada Toys Industry. And we are here to, I guess it says help. There's a little piece of the label gone. And they have the 800 number. And these are made in Thailand. So you can also find Majorette at majorette.com, iservice.majorette.com, and so forth. So anyways, I would rather much see, I'd much rather see, I should say, some more M2 stuff or Outer World stuff at our Walmart instead of this stuff. But I know there's different collectors and they have different tastes and stuff, but I don't know. These are the type of cars that I would have expected to find at the mall, like Toy Kingdom or Toys R Us when I was in the Philippines. Not here at Walmart. So, anyways, let's pull the van out and take a look at him and see if these are rubber tires. And no, they're not. It's a plastic wheel. I was getting close up look. So it's plastic wheel with a little bit of tread on it. And they do have a little trim ring. And it's a 5-spoke to give it a more, I don't know, detailed, like realistic look. It does have mirrors casted in. So that is cool. That's a cool feature. Has acrylic headlights, but they're the same color as the window bucket. So I'm going to say that the windows and headlights are the same. The tail lights are detailed, so not too bad. You got your Toyota Hiace logo and Toyota logo there, your third brake light, and it's got the pop-up roof, which is cool. Or I shouldn't say pop-up, it doesn't pop up, but it's just a high-rise roof. So that is the van itself, so not too bad. It's probably like, I don't know, comparable to like the semi-premium Hot Wheels that Walmart sells for like $3 each. But I think this Majorette sent me back like $5 or something. Definitely, I don't think it's worth that. But now the prices are going to be probably even higher because of the tariff thing. So yeah, I definitely won't be getting any more of these. But anyways, it's not bad for a one-time thing on the channel. So the box is pretty cool, though. I wish it didn't have the picture of the van on the side. I would have it. Oh, that's maybe okay. Put that over in a diorama. Not too bad. So let's get this thing open here and see what they gave us. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's like an orange chrome body kit. That's wild. And then a orange chrome wing. That's pretty cool, too. And there's nothing else inside. I don't see. Nope, nothing else. So, anyways, the body kit has an underbelly, so it has to go on from underneath. Let's see here. Maybe. Huh. Tight fit. But there we go. It's on there. And I don't want to scratch it up too bad on my diorama because that thing is like sandpaper. So let's put it over here on the surface of the table. Yeah, it still rolls, but barely. I think it's supposed to... Let me look at it closer, guys, and see if I can get it to pop up on there more, and I can't. So, but it rolls, and it does just barely clear the ground. And then the wing. Let's see here. I have no idea how this is supposed to go on. Oh, maybe it clips onto the rear window. Yeah, it does clip onto the windows. So there it is, all decked out in this elaborate body kit. You got like a diffuser, air splitter back here, big exhaust tips. And then like a, I don't know, it kind of looks like an intercooler, some fog lights and stuff, and the wing. Everything done in like an orange chrome wrap or something. So it's okay. It looks better than what it did, but still not my cup of tea. It looks, I don't know what they're called, Bozozuka cars that they had in the 70s and such, with the huge front air dams and huge spoilers and the exhaust pipes that are like 6 feet tall sticking out of the hood. It reminds me of one of those vehicles, like the Mad Manga, I think it is, from Hot Wheels. That pays tribute to one of those. I don't know. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right. Bosozuka type of car. But anyways, that's what this reminds me of. So yeah, anyways, I'll put it back up for sale loose now with the body kit on it. But I just wanted to give you guys a look at it. It's something different. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll be back with something cool on Friday to crack open for you. So see you then. Take care.